So yeah, I don't really explain the game. I don't.
Okay, so in the theme of romance, have a few short questions to ask members of Kentish, myself included. So I'm gonna ask these questions. Gonna write down our answers on a whiteboard. Then we'll turn it over at the same time, and we'll discuss.
Question number one.
Cute, that's cute. That's cute.
Cute.
Yeah,
Question
he's
one.
been using weird words lately. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Guys questioning
Yeah,
my English for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know,
I'm
but he
using-
just said that
Wait,
was
that's
cute.
as well, man.
He just said that's cute. That's crazy. I'm just saying.
guys can't say cute no more.
That's
Look
wrong
at
as
this.
well.
Look at this.
I was,
All right.
Okay.
Question one. What age did you have your first girlfriend?
are we choosing to violate today, or Larry, you have to answer. Larry,
Well, honesty, right? Wait, okay, all of us will answer honesty.
Larry, you have to be honest. Larry, you have to be honest.
What do you mean?
You have to be honest. All right, you ready?
All right,
Yeah?
wait, hold on.
Hold on. How many numbers? Larry, you have to be honest.
Right, I'm being honest. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, thank God. 23. Yes.
Man, I put noughts and crosses, you know. What game are you man playing, bro? What the heck?
No, I can't lie. I thought about putting what you were thinking I was gonna put.
Yeah.
But
Because remember when Larry kept saying he had a talking stage or a relationship?
Yeah, that
No,
counts,
bro.
bro. That counts. That counts.
It doesn't count.
like
No, I don't think he even said talking stage. I think he said relationship. And he kept counting the one. I don't think it
A
counts.
goal is a goal.
It don't count.
There was tapping.
no, it
There
was
was a
different
screamer.
though, because it was different. I don't want to get into it. But next question. What is the most you spent on a girl? Like, what's the most expensive thing you bought? Like the price, pretty much.
Or
Like, it tells you, like, we're writing the
female
price. Or...
counterpart or sisters or
Hmm?
are we talking about partner or are we talking women? Or are we talking like
Just women.
in
Like,
general?
No. Someone that like you were
Oh, okay.
talking to or anything like that.
Wait, are we writing what we got or like the price of it?
Probably just price.
Price.
I'm gonna think of
And I got a better question.
Oh wait, what's the better?
How much money? How much money do you think overall have you spent on a female counterpart?
Wait, on one person.
No, overall.
Overall, everyone.
Since that one time you bought Blendinis for that one girl up until yesterday. You get it, yeah?
I see it.
I think, yeah.
Wait, are we doing Larry's question first? Yeah.
No, we'll just do we'll do shows.
Flipping out, get my calculator out. Flipping out.
Just train tickets count as well, by the way.
I could
Is that what we're doing?
I don't know.
Damn, this is actually a hard question.
Wait, hold on, wait.
I'll say. You guys ready, yeah?
Wait.
No.
Wait.
No, you can obviously you can like round it up.
Okay.
This is hilarious. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
What?
500?
Well,
I said
what,
plus, I
1.8?
No, guys, be serious.
Bro, I'm being
How
real.
many times have you gone London? How many times have you travelled? How many
Yeah,
dates have you been
I
on?
don't.
What are we talking
It's got to
about?
be like.
The hotel.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, George. Yours is
Josh,
definitely.
five.
I
I
said
think
rough. I said rough.
1.8.
yeah, I'd say 1.8 from the moment I bought someone a lollipop at like 7, yeah, all the way up until
Oh, you're
yesterday.
talking like that.
Yes.
I thought you meant like.
Yesterday.
I thought you meant like So you're talking about? Oh, you're
In
talking
one,
about all the women you.
add everything up.
Oh, okay, damn, flipping out. Yeah, I mean,
My score's valid. I know it's valid.
Hey, you're cheap, bro. So
No, I'm not.
why you hating for them?
I'm
there you
not even cheap.
go. There you go. Josh, I want to see the price.
Huh?
Oh my days! All right, next question.
No, show us, Josh.
Oh,
What's the real price?
2K. There's
Damn.
no 2K
Yeah.
since October. Every
Well,
single day.
first of all,
What's your
it
most
was like,
expensive date?
it should be her birthday weekend.
Josh, what was your most expensive date?
Probably her birthday weekend.
How much was that?
Gifts plus Airbnb. Probably like food, four or 5 bills probably in total.
Plus the train tickets. Yeah. I think you're
Yeah, or
up to
like
4.
yeah,
I
but
think
think
you're up
about
to
who
4, you
before
know?
that. Before that, who was it? And I'm thinking of like
Yeah, I know, but I'm from, remember, makeup,
makeup.
train.
Yeah, I think that's around. I think that's normal. I think that's around
Okay.
estimated. I haven't got any. I can't lie. I couldn't think of any questions. Actually, no. I had one question. Mine was your first like ever like crush, like celeb crush.
I don't really believe in celebrity crush. I actually have a theory. I don't actually. Basically, I don't think. I think logically, yeah. So I have a crush on, obviously, we know, on Flo, Renee from Flo. But I feel like Renee is down the road. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, would,
Yeah, okay.
we could, there's always going to be, you know what I mean? But I can never, growing up, I never really had that. Like, oh, I don't know, Disney Channel. I never really been like that. So I'm going to just
Fair enough.
Josh, are you even allowed to put yours?
This guy thinks I'm living under a dictatorship.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Well,
Oh, we're putting an actual person.
Oh, we're putting age.
Oh, okay. No, we can do it. Person.
Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks.
Interesting.
Well, hold on.
Wait, let her put age as well. Flip it up.
Wait, let me guess it, Larry. Selena Gomez.
No.
Nah, it's boring, man.
Raven Simone.
Who?
Nah, God, just that's a Raven.
Of course.
Megan
I
Fox.
should have known that.
We know what you are. We know what you are.
I thought that's a universal.
Excuse me.
That's a universal.
Huh? Universal.
I
I didn't really know who that person was. Any more questions?
I'll go on. What's the longest you stayed single or like not talking to anyone?
I don't think I want to put that information out there.
It's not that deep. Wait, why?
Oh my days. Oh my days. I don't even know how I'd work that out because I don't think I can remember who
Oh, that's
first
true.
chatting.
Actually, no, let's skip that. I feel like some people might get in trouble.
Whoa,
I
what
don't
is
know.
going on in the house comments here?
All right, I've got a better one. How fast does it take you to fall for someone or like to
Ooh.
know that you like them?
Ooh.
Free.
Wait.
Wait.
All right.
Honest answers, guys. Honest answers.
Honest.
3, 2, 1.
We got man said honest answers, yeah. Man said honest answers
4 to
on
5
10 seconds, bro. What are we
You
doing?
guys don't believe in
Honest
love at first
answers.
sight?
Oh my
No.
days, bro.
Wait, you guys don't believe in?
Man said,
Okay, all right. Let's. I
No,
mean,
but that's like attraction though. Like you can find
nah.
man
something.
said.
I'm talking about love at first sight.
Wait, and then what did you
Love
write?
of her. I wrote less than a week.
Okay,
Say a
fair.
year. Thank God.
Less than a nah. But I thought quick, but yeah. In reality, it's really like 2 days. Like
Did you say 4 to 5 seconds? Did I read that correctly?
What are you making up is? I don't understand this.
Yeah, I believe in love at first sight. You guys don't believe in love at first sight?
I've never like experienced anything like it, so can't say I'm a believer.
I said 2 weeks. I know what kind of guy Josh is, bro. Josh is done talking stage people.
Yep.
I mean, it was in one for 2 years.
I am the talking stage. Correct, oh. Yeah, so well done. Correct.
Mr. Talking stage. Why the cards up, bro?
Bro, just get my hands.
That's
Ready to go,
cool.
bro. You know what I'm gonna use them, bro. I could just dish one out now. No, bro. I could dish one out.
No, I think 4 seconds is 4 to 5 seconds is valid. Like I feel like you know within 10 seconds.
No, you don't.
Remember-
Don't within 10 seconds, bro.
You do.
In one conversation.
Yeah, you know after they hear them laugh, bro. Like, you're like, oh, okay.
But like I
Best,
wouldn't say
guys.
like I look at something, I'm like, yeah, like I don't
Because
know.
what if they say something one day and then you have a conversation about something else and it kind of completely throws you off?
Crumbles.
Yeah, but I've never had that.
Guys?
I've never liked anyone to that point.
Oh, okay.
I'm very cautious. I believe so. I'm very cautious. Trying to think of the last question. Let's make it a little bit more funny. Okay. Was like we're getting to plantain topics. Okay, what is like what is like your deal breaker?
Oh, deal breaker.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, for another question.
Nah. This one I didn't know it was a problem until I saw it was a problem. Alright, 3, 2.
Sure, they're writing like 10 things. So.
No.
3, 2, 1.
Dead clothes. Oh,
Hey, ignore my spelling, bro. I panicked.
Alright, you guys have gone for a more serious route. Basically, I feel like I used to think, like I didn't mind if a girl couldn't dress. Like it would make life a lot easier. Until I saw someone dress, they gave me a haul. Oh my goodness!
They gave you a what?
What? Oh, do you know like you put on outfits like a haul?
Oh,
Like you show,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it.
Damn.
I actually
Are
couldn't
you at
believe it.
liberty to say where she went to buy the clothes? Like what shop?
No, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. But it was just like a bunch of clothes, and it was just like it was all terrible.
Damn.
To be fair, I hear that.
And then it's like, oh, you see the vision, and I have to go, yeah, I see. And then,
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
Nah, I definitely hate that.
I didn't think it was a problem until
because I
Is it
think
that? You don't really.
I think you'd see that before. Do you like kind of gauge someone's style before you start?
Not really, because like with Instagram, you kind of just show your best outfits, and especially girls, they don't really take pictures like guys do. Like guys will like wear this and a tracksuit, and then this, and then this. But girls, they kind of just Instagram is more dresses.
That's
No, I hear that.
Like you rarely ever
I hear
see a
that.
girl like wear outfit where she went to I don't know downtown
True.
or something like that. It's either gym clothes or dresses. That's what Instagram is, in my opinion.
True, that's true.
So there's a term for this. It's called swag gap.
Ooh.
I'm not sure. Not sure if you guys is.
Swag gap. I don't know.
Swag gap.
If there's a
That's very serious.
that if there's a
Because I used to even think I don't think I dressed that. The way I used to dress. I don't really say I'd take it that seriously.
Do you think
it's just gotta make sense?
Yeah,
Yes,
because it's got kind of like. Do you think it's because if they stood next to you, it look kind of off?
No, I don't care about that.
Okay.
I don't actually care about that. I think that's. No, I don't really care about all that. It's just how I see it.
I hear it. I actually hear it.
No, it's like, oh, there we go. Like, do you? Obviously, I have like a lot of pet peeves with clothes. To be fair, so one of mine, I hate people that color code. I flipping I can't.
What's wrong with that?
No, do you know when your beanie is matching your like? Say you got white and red, yeah. So you got a red beanie, white top, and then you're wearing I don't know white cargos with a bit of red tag on it, and then red and white shoes. Oh, I can't. Like I just can't.
Nah, it depends how you put it together, though.
Nah, I don't care.
No,
I
to
don't
be
like
fair,
color code.
I think
I'll
it
go
depends
for the
on
colour code.
the color. Because if it's like a bold color like red,
Yeah, it depends.
it doesn't matter. But if it's
sorry,
like a shade or like a pastel color, it doesn't really matter. I think if it's like a blue or red or green, then I hear it. But
Each their own, but no. Like, do you remember the trend when people were like matching their dunks with their t-shirts?
I know what you're talking about. I seen a picture of a guy with a drink. I think the drink matched the shoes or something or the hat.
Yeah, that's Atlanta. That's America, bro. Nah, can't do that. Nah, color coding. What was I like? There's a lot of things I actually don't like.
We know it.
Damn, KENTISH you, man. Can't please Shadow, innit? Can't please him.
Stubborn Shadow. That's his name.
It's not easy. It's not easy. I don't know. JJ's worse anyway.
Wait, what?
No, I was thinking, JJ's Instagram tag.
Oh, I hate fashion.
That guy's too gazy, bro. I'm actually gonna keep this fit, bro.
He's
How
turned
can
to
the guy
dark
say he hates what he is?
Yeah, he became what he hated.
Yes,
Yeah,
bro.
I'll say so.
Oh,
He says
I
he
feel that's
hates
vague, though.
fashion.
That's vague. I feel like fashion. Like,
He is fashion people.
He's
Fashion
he's-
people are the people
he's
that
more
wear
like
those hats. Yeah, you have one of those hats. Fashion people are the ones that wear those hats.
what the Russian one?
Yeah,
but
anyone that wears that, you're fashion. And then you got your other ones that don't wear it. But if you wear those hats, you're fashion people. That's how I see it.
Would you not call yourself a fashion person?
I was gonna ask
that.
you, would you class yourself as a?
No, I don't think I am. I think I'm someone that just made clothes one time.
Fair enough. Actually, we are putting a bit of like a tag, I think, because you did that once. So. Well, I hear it though. I hear it.
No, but you
Really
own,
and truly, what do I wear though? I don't.
you own those Bottega boots.
Because I
Oh yeah,
own.
can't lie. You can't run. From it. Can't run. Don't run. Don't run.
I was
Don't
there.
run.
No, I'm not running. I'm standing firm.
The store was empty. You think they do that for regular people? The empty
What are you
store.
talking about?
Bro, come on, bro. I was there. Remember that day?
Well, so
You
anyone
went
that
to-
wears Bottega is a fashion person, apparently.
Max.
What? That makes no sense.
It's like you saying anyone that wears that hat is fashion.
No, but that's fashion though. That's like fashion.
I mean,
No,
I
see,
get
but I feel like mine is just a pair of shoes. And not a lot of people. Have you ever seen anyone with those other shoes?
what Bottega.
Yeah.
No, because people in general are not fashion people.
No, but that means no. How I see fashion people. Fashion people are. How has this gone from love to fashion? Fashion people are.
Crazy.
Fashion people are like within the trend.
Oh, so they move. Yeah, they move with the trends.
They move with the trend.
Mm.
That's kind of how I see it.
So would you call me a fashion person?
It's 50-50. That no, because it actually is 50-50 because I feel like the hat is fashion. Whenever I see the hat, I just don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't like it.
Bro, that hat is efficient. No, where I'm at. I'm in Scotland, bro. It's cold. It gets cold.
I know you're gonna wear it sometime during the winter, during the summer, bro.
Summer. You think I'm wearing it in summer?
You'll find a way. I know you will.
You know.
But yeah, no. Obviously, it's effective. Of course, it's effective. But I just feel like it is. Like it just is. Like anything. I don't know. I just think it's just trendy.
I think fashionable would be a better way to describe Hilary instead of I've been a fashion like that. Yeah.
But Larry doesn't really have the aesthetic. JJ has the aesthetic of someone that is a fashion person.
Really? I didn't see it, you know. You might do an intervention. We need an intervention for.
We need a JJ intervention for real.
And there's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it. No, my only problem with it is because he says that he's not.
He doesn't know. Get checked in the mirrors, bro.
Thanks. Anyways, let's get into the episode. Today we are reviewing. Well, welcome back to another episode of KENTISH. Back to the film club. We're reviewing the movie. A movie. Who's it yesterday again? Chelsea told us to review.
Yes.
We are reviewing Heat.
Huh?
What?
Oh no!
What?
Yeah, we jammed. Long day.
Oh,
The Lion.
Long.
You mean
Oh my god!
Nah, you're playing, right?
Yeah, I played.
Yeah, I did. I did.
No, because everyone shows that watch the wrong film. I feel like.
Oh my god, you almost got me.
We're reviewing In the Mood for Love. Why do you call it? Anyways, we're reviewing the movie In the Mood for Love. A Hong Kong film, I believe. The director is from Hong Kong. I'm assuming it's you guys' first time watching it.
Yep.
First time. My second time watching it. It was a very different experience. It's been a while since I watched it actually. And I felt very interested. But we'll get into it later. First time. We'll just take it away. I don't even know. Fuck it.
So yeah, In the Mood for Love. Interesting title. First time watching it. Watched it the other day, and yeah, I feel like this is one of the films I've gone into kind of blind. Obviously, the title kind of gives off what it's kind of going to be about, but yeah, I feel like the two main protagonists is who we focus on. Mr. Chow and Mrs Chan. And yeah, I say it was the word I used to describe this film is subtle. The film is very subtle. It's not very like in your face, like overbearing. It's kind of subtle. That's why got like watch closely, pay attention to what they're saying. But I feel like they did a great job of kind of saying things without, literally saying things. I like the dynamic between the two main protagonists. I feel like they did a great job. But yeah, a very subtle film. I say tender as well was a good way to describe it. But yeah, very very good watch. I'd say very good watch. Very good watch.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, also my first time watching. Um, yeah, it was an interesting film. I think it kind of highlights like marriages and like how people's priorities can like shift and how that affects people's significant other. And what I was thinking of throughout the film was the name. It's like In the Mood for Love. So even though these two main characters are being essentially neglected by their significant other, they still want that love, and it's like they're almost trying to find it in a different way because they're not getting it from where they're supposed to be getting it from, if that makes sense. So I thought it was a nice film. As Josh said, it was subtle. I actually found it kind of emotional as well, especially like the last few scenes. But yeah, it was decent film.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah.
And I like
This
it.
obviously is my second time watching it, and I will say, I don't know. I feel like the first time I watched it, there was a lot better, and now rewatching it, I don't know. I just didn't really like it as much. And I feel like why I was kind of screwing my face a little bit was like the emotional side. I couldn't really, I couldn't really see it. What's so interesting is like this movie, like I feel like is damn near down my street, bro. Like it's like,
Yeah, I was
oh,
gonna say.
like yeah, it's like it's supposed to be down my street, but it's just like I didn't feel any sort of or form of connection. But obviously, I watched like I read stuff about the director, and I really enjoyed that. I thought that was really cool. And what's so interesting is that I even relate to the director as like a person. Like I was watching one video, and then he was explaining like he doesn't really attack movies in a very traditional way. Like he will not write a script, especially for this movie. He actually went in a completely different direction where it was supposed to be, and he ended up not writing a script. He made the movie, which was about the uncut version was about like 3-4 hours long, and then he cut it and then completely changed everything. And like that's something like I don't know. It just I feel like that's also why I kind of like the visuals and everything because it's kind of disjointed, almost like Tarantino's and all this kind of people's. Um, but the actual story, I just really couldn't get behind it, and the emotional part just wasn't quite there. And
Yeah,
it just left me quite annoyed, to be honest. I was just like, where are we going with this?
yeah.
But yeah, what do you guys think of that?
That was, to be honest, that was my like one critique or what would have brought it down a bit for me. Was that even though I did say it was subtle, I feel like there were moments where it was almost it felt like there was I don't know, it was almost like I know these two they like long for each other, but they're trying to obviously they're trying to remain mature in their sense because
Mm.
obviously they know their spouses are cheating on them. Um, so they're trying to remain mature. So I understand why you might not always feel that obvious like love. Um, but I feel like the way the director does it, he tries to make it a bit subtle. I feel like at moments I'm not really feeling it. Um, and as the title says, like you could say they are in the mood for love, but they don't want to. It's not the right place in it because
Mm.
obviously both and I
I
remember they
wonder
said
what
in
that.
the film they don't want to become like their spouses because I think they consider the action of what they're doing. They become so they are in the mood for love, but they're just not acting on that desire. And I just think it was some points it was a bit almost just like too vague almost. But
Yeah.
that was just certain moments. I thought.
I feel like with that rehearsal thing, they kept doing the rehearsal. I don't know. It felt a bit annoying. Just like guys, come on now, we're grown ups. I don't know, it just felt a bit annoying, especially when I actually thought because I watched. I don't remember how long ago, maybe like 2-3 years ago. I did watch it, and then I don't remember that scene where he walks away and then it ended up being a rehearsal. That whole thing, like it was just like, oh, they kind of built us up to break us down. I was like, oh, like it was perfect blue all over again. I was just like, oh, fucking hell, bro. I don't know. That's kind of how I see it. I know you're shaking your head. What did you have to? Are you just agreeing?
Because you're talking about perfect blue.
Oh, okay.
But
No, but that scene is essentially is almost like purple. Yes, it is. They're telling they are acting in Perfect Blue. They kept showing us scenes where we thought it was actually the movie, but it was actually them acting for the TV show. And in this, they are acting within acting.
Okay, that's fair.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I agree with you where it was getting like kind of annoying. Just if it was like something real is happening, then they'll be like, oh, my husband wouldn't say this, my wife wouldn't say this. I don't know. For me, it kind of ruined some moments, like when he said he was going to Singapore, I believe. Like that scene, I think that's what you were just talking about, where he walks away. But then next scene, like you see her crying. So it's like I wasn't even sure if he was actually going or what was really going on. But I don't know. Based on her crying, I'm guessing yeah, he's like going away. Um, I don't know. For me, it did feel a bit emotional. I think it was only at the end that it kind of hit. It weren't like the deep hitting ones, but like I could feel where what's his name, the main guy. Like, I could feel his like pain and like kind of regret in a way because like he finds out that she essentially moved on with her life while he stayed in that same like kind of mindset. He never moved on. He kind of like wanted to hold on to whatever they had going on. So in that sense, for me, it was kind of emotional.
Yeah, I understand that. Was it something to do with like some relatability, or was it just like
This
I
guy
knew
is
someone gonna bring this.
funny.
I
like
knew.
This guy's funny. Oh, is that what it is? That's what it is. Cool.
I was just asking. I was asking. How did it make you feel? Did you feel any like did you what would
Oh
you
my
do in these
days.
what would you do in these kind of situations, or did you understand the story? Like, talk to me there.
What's he? No, what's he?
I'm just
I think it's
Okay.
like a
asking.
therapist.
No,
Like a
no,
therapist.
I understand. Um, I've never been married, so I wouldn't know.
Fair enough, fair
I've
enough.
never had like even a girlfriend as we saw in the intro. So what do I know, right?
I was giving out PR answers first.
What do you mean?
First.
I don't
No,
know what you.
I'm just asking. Like, did you like with the characters? Like I could say, okay, like from my understanding, obviously the reason why they couldn't be together or they didn't want to, the reason why he could leave the relationship. I'm assuming that he left the relationship, right? That he was in. He
What
left his partner.
the woman he was married to?
Yeah.
I'm not actually sure. I don't think they
Yeah, I
ever.
don't think it was that clear, but from the
Yeah,
look of it, it did look like he kind of left because he ended up moving out or he moved to that other room to write.
Singapore,
So I don't know. It's not really clear, but again, like in those times, like it's more. I feel like a man can leave a woman without an explanation, and it would be a lot easier in comparison to a woman leaving a man because the man is cheating. Like in those times, like men they were just out there doing it, and till this day, to this day, they're still doing that, and a woman will still stay. So it was like also very interesting from that perspective that she ended up still having a child with this man, and she was still not able to move on, but she almost is playing a role where she is supposed to accept that this is what her partner is doing. And for the man, or for the guy that's also being cheated on, it's almost that he can like kind of move on with his life. Like he ended up writing, traveling, and like just kind of just separating himself. That's what it looked like, anyways. So that was quite interesting. But the main thing that I did actually quite like was again with the whole little details. And again, I'm not sure if I liked that there wasn't any like Hollywood type of because like if it was a Hollywood movie, like you would see they would probably cheat. Like they would probably like make it clear that these two
Mm.
are gonna be doing something else. So I think they'll make it more of a love story. But this one is more dark and more. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. More sneaky. So did you guys prefer that or not as much, or did you guys see that difference? As Mr.
I
Hollywood
think if
himself.
they did do that, it um kind of disregards the rest of the film. Like the rest of the film wouldn't really make sense because I feel like it was obviously it was done on purpose for them not to do that. But I feel like the way that
Mm.
both the characters are, you could tell they're kind of battling with their morals because they don't want to be like the
Mm.
spouses. But and I feel like that's like the ultimate thing you could do if you're gonna like give into that. So, um, but I do think it did a decent job of like showing where there was chemistry. They kept on like talking to each other in the hallway, and obviously that like apartment block they
Mm.
were living in was like so like enclosed, so like compact,
Mm.
so you can't really miss each other. And then they knew they couldn't be caught like seeing together because obviously people talk. Like when they all came back early from when they went out, and then she was stuck in his room. Um, so like this, she knew that they couldn't be seen together. So they are like they're being very mature about the whole situation. Um, and in a way that people guys can see that as romantic. Like you can see that romantic. Like they're both very disciplined. Not giving into this. Um, but yeah, I just feel like there was moments where I felt I wasn't really feeling the. Obviously, you can tell there's a bit of chemistry, but at times I wasn't really feeling it.
Mm.
But I feel like they did good with what they like kind of had.
Mm.
Mm.
But at the same time, it could be like a more maybe a form of love that we don't really understand. Like again, like different
True.
cultures have like different kind of it's not really love languages, but they kind of have like a different kind of reaction
Accept.
to emotions for one another. So maybe like maybe in those areas, those parts of Asia, that's like very clear as day
True.
that somebody like I don't know, maybe cooking for someone. Because obviously in our tradition, I don't know, is cooking for someone romantic?
Yeah, surely.
I
Right?
say yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. But I don't know.
You're
In the
right to be
West,
fair.
it's not really. It's not really. Is that? Is that what you're supposed to do? That's kind of how they see it. Of course, you're supposed
No,
to cook for them.
applies.
You
That's
think
like a
it's universal?
universal. Yeah, surely.
You think?
Because think like, why would someone's going out of their way to do something for you,
Mm.
to help you or to take care of you? I think that's like it's just like an act of service, I guess.
Yeah, true. I guess.
But what I was gonna mention was I know you guys said like you didn't really feel their chemistry, I guess.
Yeah, at times.
Um yeah, I definitely felt that too, but I'm guessing the main reason is because they're not trying to like push the boundary
Mm,
because obviously they know people around them are looking at them, people at work looking at them, they know that we can't take this too far. As they said on numerous occasions, we're not gonna be like them. But it's like if they kept getting closer, then they'll only end up being like them. So I'm guessing in that sense, they were like holding themselves back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember there was
And
one scene where she was like grabbing her arm, and yeah,
yeah,
it's very clear representation. Yeah.
I
Even
was also
when
gonna mention that. Go on, go on, go on.
I was just gonna say, like you said, even with the umbrella scene, when he wanted to like put an umbrella for hold an
Yeah.
umbrella for her, and she said, "Oh, they recognize your umbrella." Bro, it's a black umbrella. Them man are attentive, man. Like, how you gonna know it's like a black umbrella? Like, how do you know that's Mr. Chow?
Oh,
Like, how do you know that? But yeah, man.
But the other thing I was gonna mention is another reason why maybe they didn't really have that chemistry was that they were in like a relationship of convenience more so than a
True.
romantic relationship.
Mm.
But both of them want love. They want love from their partner, but they're not getting that love. And it's like they're in the exact same situation. So it's like we might as well chill together. If we develop feelings, then that's that. But it's not. I don't think it's not something that would have happened if their situation didn't exist. If that makes
Mm.
sense.
Okay, that's true.
Like
So
next
do
door
you
neighbor.
think so do you think that they're only they only have feelings for each other because it's convenient?
I think it started off with convenience, but obviously their feelings developed. Like you can't really help it. But I'm saying like I don't think that would have happened if they
Yeah,
were both single.
yeah.
I'm not certain that would have happened. I think they're both in like in a vulnerable position because
Mm.
both their partners are cheating on them. So I don't know, a lot of factors kind of plays into why they ended up like falling for each other.
So do you believe that you're supposed to do you believe in a soulmate then?
Cool, we're getting
Me?
deep here, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, why not?
Wait, let me ask you first. Do you
What
believe?
no, because I asked you, bro. The fuck was wrong with this guy, bro?
I feel like I'm in a hot seat every time.
Loki, you
You put
actually in
yourself
the
in the
hot
hot
seat,
seat,
bro.
bro.
What did I do?
Bro, you put yourself in the hot seat.
But yeah, I do. I'll say I do.
Okay, so essentially they might not be in your eyes. They're not actually soulmates, and they weren't really supposed to be together because you said
Mhm.
if they were both single, they
Yeah.
wouldn't really check for each other.
Mm, yeah, I still kind of stand by my point that it's like because so much goes into it. It's like they only the main reason they got close because their neighbors, both their partners are cheating on them with. I think they were even cheating with each other's partners. They had like I'm not even sure if they had much in common, but just based on that, they just had like a few things that helped them get closer. But I wouldn't like I'm saying like if they were both single, I generally don't. I can't say for sure, but me personally, I don't think they would have got together
I think that
if
I think they would, you know.
you think
Okay,
no. I'm saying on like well like they just like see each other like randomly. Like do you think they'll end up getting
Oh,
together?
okay.
If, yeah, that's what I'm
so
saying.
I'm
I was thinking
essentially
of it.
asking, do you think they're soulmates?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I don't think that's what
I'd
I
say
meant.
they would. I said they are.
They would. Okay, so you really believe that they were supposed to be together. Well, they should have been together, and it's not out of convenience.
I do think the convenience is obviously a big thing because they were literally next door neighbors
Yeah,
in that tiny
yeah.
apartment.
Next to
But in a way, they were. they probably felt single because they weren't receiving that love from their partners. So, in a way, you could
Yeah.
say they were kind of single, even though they weren't officially single because they're still like married to their partners. But they probably felt single.
I wouldn't say so. Because
Really,
if they felt single, then they wouldn't put the boundary up. Essentially, it was her that was kind of putting the boundary up. It was very interesting because like it was her that put the boundary up, and I'm sure she put it down, but the guy would just pounce, bro.
but do you
Standard.
think she's putting a boundary up because more of like a moral thing? Because he doesn't,
Yeah, of
even though
course, yeah,
she's
because she
not.
doesn't want to be, she doesn't want to be like hit, like she doesn't want to hurt other people. That's what
Yeah,
I'm assuming, and she's very reluctant to do that. But him on the other side, I don't think. Maybe it's just as a man, I'm kind of talking, but I don't think. I think if she gave him that option, he wouldn't. He wouldn't be like, "Oh no, this is wrong." I don't think he would say that. At the end of the day, I think he's just kind of being a man, but that's why I don't really know if they're meant to be. That's what I'm not too sure because the title is very interesting. It's like in the mood for love, and you said it's like is in the mood.
yeah,
Like if it was like if they were supposed to be, then it was like it's the time for love. Maybe that's what the title would be. But it's in the mood
yeah.
for love. Like I'm in dire need of love, and I literally just looked up the translation of the actual because some of these foreign movies, the translation of the actual movie doesn't in English. It doesn't really. It's not the same thing. I don't remember what I was watching, but I remember them saying that in a certain book from a certain country, the title of the title of the book has been like diluted from different countries because it doesn't make sense in that country. So the title always gets diluted, pretty much. But anyways, the title of this movie in like straight Chinese translation is The Age of Blossoms. So it's the age of growth. That's kind of how I'm seeing because blossom something
Interesting.
grows, right?
Yeah, yeah, like blooms. Yeah, like develops.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's a thing in Asia. I think blossom something to do with spring and like spring is
Oh really?
it's like new beginnings and like new love stuff like that.
Mm.
So I think it's a very like periodic film if that makes
Mm.
sense. So like mood for love, a mood is a fleeting feeling essentially. So I think
Mm.
that's what the film is trying to tell us that this was never supposed to like last or even happen in in the first place kind of.
Mm.
It's just something that
Yeah,
something that's
yeah.
happened like I said before was convenient at that time. Both of them wanted love at that time,
Mm.
but it doesn't mean that they're in love, if that makes sense.
So they're not soulmates. But
It's a fleeting feeling.
Yeah. But
mm,
who do you think held on to it more? I feel like the guy held
The
on to
guy,
it.
yeah, 100%.
Damn, it's not easy being a man, you know. Fuck.
I like the way they did do the like at the end of the film. They wrapped up when he was speaking to the. I think he went to Cambodia and he spoke. Obviously, he told the
Mm.
whole thing into like a wall or something. He was talking about if you have a secret, you just like say it into a tree and then like fill it up with that, fill it up, and then if you don't want to tell anyone. So I did like the way they wrapped
Mm.
it up, and then I think there was like a monk that was watching him or something. But yeah, I mean, what I also like about the film is the fact you don't like see the other spouses. I feel like the film does a good job of
Mm,
isolating those two. Um, kind of makes
mm,
it more, kind of forces you to kind of accept that they are feeling or in the mood for love.
Mm.
Isolating them too. Um, but yeah,
What do
I
you
guess
guys
it's a
think of
tale
the
of
score as well?
what could have been.
What do you guys think of the score as well? Because every time there was like the score will come on and it was like quite slow motion, and then
mm.
did you
There was
guys
this
enjoy
one
it?
song that they kept playing.
Mm.
Yeah.
I can't remember how it goes.
I think that's usually how I find a lot of these movies. Like I don't know. I think I found it maybe on through TikTok. I think one of those scenes was the scene that came up, and then yeah, I just ended up watching it, and yeah, like those, like, that's what I kind of enjoy about like a lot of these like very hidden movies. That there's some beauty in it, and there's like a lot of attention to detail, and that's what I kind of enjoy, especially foreign movies, because I feel like foreign movies I have to be way more engaged. Like I can't even eat while I watch this, like because like my head be down and I'm trying to
You
eat
watch
my food, but
subtitles and
I'm missing all the subtitles, bro. So
Yeah.
yeah, it does help. So it definitely keeps you more engaged, and then yeah, you see the beauty in it.
I
Hopefully,
mean, yeah, I think the
Kentish
score
more
was
foreign cinema.
yeah, true. Yeah, I think the score was brilliant. Can't lie, you got to find it somehow. I added to the trailer because it was like some strings or something. I can't remember the song, some theme. I can't remember the theme song, but um, yeah, it kept on going. A lot of slow mo shots as well.
Mm.
But yeah, Kentish to do more. How many foreign? We've done No Other Choice, and have we done any other foreign film? Sentimental Value, and is this the
I
other
think
one?
that might be it. Oh, you want to do one more? Let's do another one. I'll tell you. You haven't watched Close yet, have you, Josh? Your movie's almost up. I'm telling you, watch Close like right now. Like after this, watch Close. I'm telling you, it'll change your life, bro.
Is it?
Close. We haven't done it, but All Quiet on the Western Front. That's another one with a great score as well.
We need to rewatch
I've been
that
meaning
one.
to.
Bro.
Yeah.
What else is there? Yeah, I've been watching a lot. We've moved on, but I've been watching a lot of like even like short films as well. I watched the Diary of a African Nun. That movie,
What's that about?
game changer. Is is a Diary of an African Nun. It's just talking about how it's talking about how a woman she became a nun, and then it was like kind of hard for her to like kind of stick with her religion when she also wants to live within her community, and how
Oh,
her
okay.
religion separates her from her community and what she wants to do. And obviously, the connection when you're a nun, you're married to God, you have a covenant with God. But
Yeah.
the older she's getting, she kind of feels like her covenant is not spiritual, and she wants it to be more physical. And it's how
Ooh.
she kind of deals with that. It's literally a 15-minute document. Not documentary, short film. Really, really good.
Oh.
But the language,
What film?
it's
What
not
language is it
easy.
in?
No, as in the language is like poetic, like kind of dialogue.
Yes.
So it's kind of hard to keep up. But I literally had to use ChatGPT to understand what the word was saying.
We also
But
did My Father's Shadow. Does that count as a? Sure, that counts.
yeah, that counts.
Yeah,
No, it don't count.
we're not counting.
The directors from the UK.
Oh, is that how
No,
you?
but it's
Yeah, he is British, but he's Nigerian though. And
Nigerian. It was a Nigerian
they
film.
don't speak English. They don't speak English
True.
in that film. I don't think they speak a lick of English.
But they do. It's pidgin English, but it's pidgin English.
I
I don't think at any point they speak Yoruba in that movie though.
No, I heard a bit.
Yeah, they do.
No, the background we heard. No, the background we heard. Like
No, I swear the dad, he had like, maybe I'm bugging, maybe I'm thinking it's pigeon. But I feel like I definitely heard a bit of Yoruba.
no, we did. I remember you bringing it up, and you laughed about it. I remember, but I don't think it was. I think it was like when they were in the car talking
Yeah, I was
about
gonna say that
politics.
when
I
they
think.
went.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
then. That's when you heard it. But yeah, I don't know. Would I count it as a foreign film? I don't think I would. I don't think it does. I think it's more it's just indie. But anyways,
And then talking about
Kentish to the moon.
dude, I was gonna mention. I wrote one quote that Mrs Chan said. She said, "When you're single, you're responsible for yourself. But once you're married, doing well alone is not enough." And it got me pondering. It got me pondering because ultimately, when you get married, they say like two become one. Ultimately, you're like it's all one person. So it's not just your thoughts; it's your partner's thoughts as well. Yeah, that one just got me, thinking, pondering. Kind of lingered with me after the film. She made a great point.
Do you think she was right? Do you think she was wrong? What do you think?
No, yeah, it's 100%. Yeah, she's right. 100%.
Elaborate.
Well, like I said, I mean, when you get married, it's no longer me, myself, and I. You know, everything you do,
Mm.
you got to consider the other person, and then obviously when kids come into play, that's another conversation. But yeah, it's not just your because you can be, used to doing everything on your own, um,
Mm.
and yeah, be like a lone wolf. But ultimately, when you're married, it's almost that goes out the window, and you gotta
Mm.
basically consider your partner literally everything you do. So yeah,
I just, yeah, it was quite. So I feel like the guy felt. That's why I feel like the guy was a lot more. That's why I feel like the guy kind of actually left the woman because he ended up doing a lot of the things that he wanted to do. Like he started doing the writing. He started to travel. Went to sing. I think he went to Singapore. Yeah, Singapore. Then he went to Cambodia as well.
Mm.
So that's why in my head, like he left the woman, and then she kind of nothing really ever changed with her other than when she was with him and just reading what he wrote. So that's why, yeah, that's why I definitely feel like he might have left, and that point even makes more sense to me now. But yeah. Anything else you guys want to add? We get into the ratings.
Mm. Mm. Wait, let me see.
oh yeah, also the costumes, the fits, can't lie, they were fitted up in that film. 1960s,
Yeah, she did have a lot of
um,
colors.
there are a lot of nice dresses and outfits, not color. I probably need to rewatch it to see if there's like a significance or I don't know. But what I saw visually was good.
Probably reds.
Yeah,
Saw
I
a lot
saw a
of red.
lot of it. Yeah.
A
Yeah,
lot of reds. I
honesty,
think green as well.
color palette, love as well. Green. What's green represent? Envy, envy and
I think that's
jealousy.
yellow, no?
I think green might be envy.
Oh no,
Yellow
you're
is
right.
like
You're right.
bright sunshine, positive. Mate, talk to a film studies student right here, mate.
I was trying positive.
Um, oh, one scene, it was the red scene. It was when she went to go visit him at that place. It was like edited really like cool. Like she just kept walking up and down. Remember that scene where she just kept walking up and down and he didn't know where she
Yeah, yeah,
was? She was running up and down the
yeah.
stairs and everything. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. That was quite fun. Yeah, I like scenes like that. Yeah. Well, your last point.
No, I mean everything I wrote down we pretty much already talked about. Um oh, so around towards the end of the film, I was kind of anticipating for them to essentially cross the line and like become like their partners because obviously from the start to the point at the end where they leave, they were obviously getting closer, and it's like I don't know. The film never really teased it, ever really
Mm.
teased them like going over the line, but obviously we saw them getting closer. So I don't know. It's something that I kind of anticipated. What I had like predicted in my head. It sounds so stupid now, but I thought they would like end up crossing the line. Then they find out later that their partners weren't even like cheating. We'll be like, oh, well, like, what have we done? Blah blah. But obviously, the film didn't go like.
That's better. What's I gonna say
Imagine.
on that? But yeah, that whole idea of them like kind of yeah, them not really teasing it and them almost like not wanting to act on their emotions and their feelings. I feel like that was yeah, it was quite good, but I don't know. It's weird because I feel like any other movie I would have liked the way they did it, but for some reason this one I just wasn't really much of a fan of it.
Mm.
Um, I don't know, and the thing is I knew what I was expecting going in as well. So I'm actually just trying to figure out why I just wasn't as engaged. Um,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, but it says it as a person. Maybe because I'm. It's kind of how I view it because I'm someone that would definitely not ponder on anything. Like just fuck it, bro. Let's just do it, bro. Kind of how I see it. So
Impulse.
of course, yeah. Um, let me get my lit back on those kind of things.
Let me get my lip, man. Because they
Same.
were cheating on with each other. I'm pretty sure the spouses were. When they said about
Yeah,
the bag and the tie, I was like,
Yeah, that's
okay,
nuts.
yeah, man. Low key, you're right. You know, get your lick back. I mean, eye for an eye,
yeah. Get your lit back,
tooth
man.
for a tooth.
Fuck it, bro.
It'll
I'm
just make
kidding. I'm
matters
kidding. I'm
worse.
kidding. I'm kidding, guys. Cheat ain't good, guys. Cheat ain't
Kidding.
good. Kidding.
Never.
Well, maybe the reason why they couldn't cross the lines because they actually never really saw anything with each other. So, because if it was true love, like surely you would have done it. If you truly felt like
No, but
them,
that's not that. That doesn't mean it's true love, though. If they,
Exactly.
yeah. But if you feel like you should be with this person, would you not?
I think it's even more proof that it is more like of a true love that the fact they didn't do it.
facts.
Ew,
What?
that's disgusting.
What the
What's
heck?
that true love?
No, it's well. It means they actually care about
Yeah,
each
because they're
other.
thinking
You
of
know.
even despite the spouses doing them wrong, they're still considering the
Yeah,
spouses like how they feel.
Mm.
They know they are literally no different to their spouses. Then like they're just mature, innit? They're very
yeah,
mature.
but they're doing it. They're doing it. So the spouses are doing it because they don't feel anything at home. So they found an attraction elsewhere. These two are they are victims of the spouses. And now they might actually form a proper relationship. That is worse than cheating on your actual partner.
No, we're not saying there's worse. It's like
But it's just as bad.
Was the same. I wouldn't say it's the same though. I would say it's very different.
Objectively, it
I
is.
think
I Well,
morally,
essentially, some people would say what they're doing now is cheating as well because it's emotional cheating, all those kind of things,
I was
all
thinking of
Oh,
that
is
as
it
well.
though?
You know.
all
Is it?
these
What you
new words,
say?
all these new
No,
words.
that's not emotional cheating. What? Nowhere near.
That's definitely emotional cheating.
I want to say so, bro. Both of them are
They're crying in each
talking
other's
about.
arms, bro,
Yeah, because both of
about how
them.
much they love each other, but they can't do anything.
Like the scramble
There
for
it
them, is it?
is.
I don't
That is
know.
a
I can't. Cause look at this. If their spouses had like a TV and watched everything they did, do you think they would be a? Do you think they would class that as? Or because I don't really see where they
yeah.
went wrong. I don't think it is cheating.
No, they would
They're just
see
a
it
victim.
as okay. Let's say the spouses actually never did anything, and it was them two. It
Yeah.
would definitely look bad, but no, it would look bad. You're being sneaky. Like
Yeah.
whatever. If you have to hide behind a closed door, then you know you're doing something wrong.
That's facts. That is facts. But again, brings me back to the original point. This is all a relationship of convenience
True.
because both of them are hurt. They're acting like this because they're hurt. This would not exist if not for the spouses.
I also agree with that.
Mm,
I just don't think that they're meant to be anyway.
yeah, I think I agree
Just
because
whenever
it's very convenient because you can always think of like
yeah,
people
people
that choose like convenience rather than like someone that might be good for them. I'd say yeah, you're right. They're not. Yeah, they're not soulmates, unfortunately. Sorry to all the lovers out there, not soulmates. They're just
Mm-mm.
next door neighbors. Like it's easy access, next door. Them things there.
it
So.
is.
He must have easy access. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, then. Should we go into the ratings?
Let's go on to the Ryans.
This
Okay.
will actually be very hard for me. If I, sorry, if I was to do it, if I was to give my, I don't know. I really don't know why I didn't enjoy the second watch. I think this rating is justifiable.
No bookings this episode. Well done, guys, man. Clean game. Clean game. No rash tackles.
Really.
Yeah, no.
Okay, ready?
Sportsmanship.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Ooh,
Oh, interesting.
yeah. I feel like I gave it a 7.5 because it's something that I could watch again. I wouldn't be mad if someone said, "Oh, let's watch this." I would suggest this movie to someone, but it's just about that. I don't think I thought it was special. Like it's a very clean, nice movie to watch, but it doesn't go any further than that for me. So yeah, 7.5.
Yeah, I think the premise of the film is good. I liked it. The fact that they're both a victim of obviously like cheating. Um, but yeah, I feel like what would have made it higher was just that certain elements that wasn't really um, feeling that connective or connectedness that they had. But that being said, the film is called In the Mood for Love, so that kind of explains it. But yeah, I still enjoyed it. I like both the performances from both protagonists. Um, yeah, out of 10 for me.
um, 6.5. Why did I give it 6.5? Okay, it was for me. It was actually quite difficult to watch. Um, the film felt repetitive. I'm guessing there was a reason for that, where they're almost showing us the same thing over and over again. I don't know, but like obviously it's a decent film, but it's not really something I would like watch or
Mm-hmm.
something else. If someone was like, "Oh, we're watching this," I'm like, okay, don't really want to watch it. I don't know. It just didn't really, even though at points it was emotional, but it wasn't like it didn't like hit me to the core kind of. The story is definitely interesting,
Yeah,
but it just I don't know. I just didn't feel that. You know what I mean?
That's
I hear
fair.
that.
But
I hear that.
yeah, it's still, as we said, 6.5 is it's not a bad rating.
It's
So
not bad. It's not bad.
it's not bad.
So yeah. Anyone do the overall?
I did that. What do you guys think the rating is? 6.5, 7.5,
And,
8.
that's 7.3.
Wait, I got it.
Yes. No, you know I got it.
7.3.
7.3, so point 0.2 is 7.5 approved, right?
Yeah, 7.5 is the
Yeah, so unfortunately, In the Mood for Love, 7.3.
wow.
If you disagree, are we being
We're
too
getting
harsh?
harsh.
Are we not being harsh enough?
I feel like 7.5
Thoughts,
is actually
comments?
alright. Yeah, no, 7.3. Sorry, I think 7.3.
But yeah, that's a
I think
valid.
that's
I feel like if
calm.
you take away the approved, because that kind of, if you look at it like, or holistically as a whole, 7.3 out of 10.
Mm,
I think that is good.
yeah,
That's a good rating.
but yeah.
Unfortunately,
All
we
right
get a
then.
red logo when it's in the video. So.
Another suggestion that's been not approved. It's crazy. It's
What was the
crazy.
other
The
one that
people's
wasn't?
suggestion.
What was the other one?
Um,
Escape.
no, Escape made it, and Josh was annoyed.
Unfortunately,
Escape made
Escape
it.
made it somehow. That was actually my fault. That's actually my fault that I made it, bro.
Yeah, you're being
But
too nice. I don't know how you
was
did
it
it anyway.
Conclave? Was it Conclave?
No, Conclave was approved.
Conclave just about made it, I think.
Mm.
What was
Nah,
it?
Kill definitely made it. Pulp Fiction definitely made
Settle,
it.
settle, no, settle, was approved. It was some BS. I feel like we was some BS.
It didn't
I
get
can't remember.
approved.
Was it Perfect Blue?
No, 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 that got approved. I gave that 9.
Yeah, I remember I gave it a 2.
Oh, Mulholland was it? No, Mulholland Drive. That was me. No?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Mulholland Drive.
yeah,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Thank God, bro.
I'm
And
yeah,
next week,
I'm glad that.
in 2 weeks,
So yeah,
what we doing? Heat
in 2 weeks,
thoughts?
what we're doing Heat, yeah.
Heat.
Okay.
We'll be reviewing
Um,
Heat. A
Is
movie
that
just
so?
like
Uh,
say again.
huh? Oh, I was gonna say, is he a suggestion from someone?
Yeah, it's a suggestion, another suggestion.
Yeah, as a
So
suggestion.
it should be
But
fun.
guys, keep suggestions coming.
Let's keep them coming. Like, comment, subscribe. We've been Kenish. And yeah, we'll be back in 2 weeks. Bye.
Peace.